Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. In the last episode, our adventurers summoned up the courage to walk through the Bleeding Caves. Along the way, the crew was finally able to answer the age-old question of how many goats would fit into a bag of holding. What possibly could be coming out of the water? Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Hello everyone, this is the Rule of Cool. We are an actual play 5e D&D adventure. My name's Sarah, your wondrous DM, and tonight the boys are going to introduce themselves by saying if they could learn any musical instrument, what would it be? Mess that one up, Jason.
No, oh shit, hold on. Because I know several instruments that I actually would like to... Okay, I got it. Hi. Hi, my name is Jason. I play Vaan, the Wild Mage Sorcerer, and if there was any one instrument that I'd like to learn how to play, it would be mayonnaise. That's an instrument, right?
God damn it, Jason.
What?
I don't get it.
It's a SpongeBob thing.
It's a SpongeBob thing. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Where they're all learning to play instruments and Patrick's an idiot.
For sweet victory?
Is horseradish an instrument? That's so good.
Is it, though? Is it?
Come at me.
Yes, it is. Especially since they just did the creator of SpongeBob died. So they did
Steve
a
Hillen?
tribute to him at the Super Bowl halftime show.
No.
They pretended to.
Right, but the Dallas Stars, a hockey team that I hope that the Flyers have beat, the Dallas Stars definitely did all of Sweet Victory during one of their games.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was right before or right after or during the Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl fucked it up.
It's a legitimately, amazing episode of SpongeBob that you watch it and you're like, someone legitimately cared down to the depths of their soul about
they got
making
Michael Bolton to sing it.
About making a quality episode. The lyrics are great. The arrangement's fantastic. It's unnecessarily good for a SpongeBob episode. Okay.
All right, Sarah, can you hit M on your computer so I can remember where to delete that? Sorry, you can't see my face, but I'm
played.
joking.
Dun, da, 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 da,
And Rhys dies.
dun, da, 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 da. Okay.
Wait, other people have to go. I forgot that we were still doing this.
Three of you have to go.
I'll go. Hi, everyone. This is Adam. I play Chadwick, the Cleric of Light. And the instrument that I'd like to learn to play is the drums. I'm going to be the cool people that wear the 4 drums on the front of them, and they all over. I don't know if you even know what I'm saying, but yeah, that's what I want.
I feel like I actually know the name of that
I always wanted to do that in high school. I thought they were really cool.
Yeah, the band people, that's who was cool.
My wife tells me I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure she didn't like the guys who did the drums, but that's fine.
It's fine. You were definitely right.
Yeah.
This is Alex. I play the character Rhys, the Lizardfolk Barbarian. And I would like to play the keytar. Just like those cool people in Revenge of the Nerds.
Excellent choice.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, it's Jordan. I play the character Sexy Paelias, your favorite rogue. And if I were to play an instrument, I would have to go with the flute because there was this video of Lizzo dressed as Sailor Moon, rapping, playing the flute, and calling someone a bitch, all in the same thing, and I have not been the same since.
I'm changed as a person just hearing that description.
I'm gonna need a link to this episode.
Done. Yep. Actually, I'm on it right now.
Who's Lizzo?
Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know. She's a pretty fantastic artist. Like, great voice.
You can't see me shrugging, but yeah.
I'll give you guys a definite answer that Alex will cut because it's too depressing. But I would definitely want to learn the violin because I feel like people always look so stoic when they're playing the violin and like a single tear rolls down their cheek.
How is that depressing? That's like the whole reason to play the violin.
Because because I want to look cool crying. Is the reason I want to learn the violin.
I don't know. I feel like that's heartwarming or something, not depressing.
Okay. I mean, my other answer is I'd also like to learn the piano because my mother bought a baby grand piano and I never got good at piano. So now she just has one sitting in her living room. Last time on T-Rock. Did you guys all continue on down?
I'm following them.
Stealth, right?
Yeah, if you want to stealth, roll stealth.
What? I got an 18.
19.
17.
How does math work? I got an 18.
Awesome.
Holy shit.
You guys were fantastic, which means as you guys get to that change in the landscape that you did see earlier, Chad, where it becomes much more packed dirt, earth, and mud, much less grassy terrain. As you go to cross there, you feel something wash over you, and you all need to make wisdom saving throws. But because you stealth well, we're going to give it to you at advantage.
Ooh.
17.
18.
I got an 18.
17.
Wow, okay, so you all felt that wash over you, but because you were being so careful, it gave you just enough time to prepare yourselves and center your minds so that when you made that saving throw, you all passed. And now you are on that dirt ground and you feel like you are inside of something. You see ripples start to form on the water.
Oh, no.
And you guys all get to roll initiative.
Ooh. 18 on initiative.
15.
12.
7.
We said it in order, guys.
Like, there we go.
There we go.
Ian Malcolm.
There you go. Sexy and Malcolm. That is what I wanted.
I seriously did, on my third monitor over here, have a picture of Ian Malcolm pulled up for most of the night.
Was it the sexy laying back Ian Malcolm or no?
No, it was,
Still pretty sexy for Ian Malcolm. Sarah, did you ever find a picture?
Yes, I did.
He's just talking so that way you can see his picture.
Yeah, I saw your picture. It's adorable.
Life finds a way.
Actually, you guys don't get to see it though yet because it's still under the water. It has not crested. You just saw the waves. Rhys, you're first.
Hey guys, I think I see something in the water. I hope it's another goat. I'm gonna bash it real good. And then I'm gonna go and walk over to the edge of the water and stand there and wait with my maul.
Okay, it's probably like 60 feet between where you guys entered and the water.
So I can't walk that far.
Nope. Unless you dash, and then you won't have a prepared action.
Yeah. Alright. I'll just walk up like 30 feet. And then, I'll pull out a javelin. And if it pops out, I'll javelin it.
Okay. So you're going to hold your javelin. Chad, what you doing?
I'm 60 feet from, like, where I am to the middle of the water? Where it would be
60
coming
feet
out?
between you and the water, yeah.
Okay. So I'll just probably stay here and ready a crossbow when it pops out.
So it comes out about 20 feet from the edge of the water. You start to see horns cresting, and it gets towards the edge of the water, pops out. And before I let you guys make your attacks, I will show you what you're fighting. This thing emerges from the water.
I knew it was a goat, man.
It is massive. It is over 7 feet long and 350 plus pounds. And a small wave follows its cresting onto the shore.
Does it walk
front
onto
of it.
4 legs or does it walk on 2?
It has the 2 front legs and the tail on the back.
And you said it's like inside water?
It has just come up. It's in the shallows of the lake now.
Okay.
So that you can see it. If you guys want to explain what you see.
So it's basically the front half of a goat, and then the back half is like mermaid tail.
A mergoat.
Yeah, mergoat.
Yeah, mergoat. Except for it looks like it's covered in ancient Scythian tattoos.
Yeah, it's got like this
I'm
weird...
sure that's just supposed to be its fur, you idiot.
It had a weird phase in high school or later in college where it was trying to be cool, and it has a bunch of tribal tattoos.
Yeah.
It's skin folds and fur. It's not tribal tattoos.
But it's basically a goat mermaid.
Okay. It's
Top
a
half
giant,
goat.
350 pound, over 7 feet long goat mermaid.
Mergoat.
Mergoat. Okay. So now that you guys all see what you're fighting,
Don't forget to... Okay, there you go.
Does
The
it
two
look
of you-
menacing?
it has not yet really looked. It is still coming out of the water. The two of you withheld actions may make them now.
Okie doke. I rolled a 22 throwing a javelin. Or sorry, a spear. I don't have a javelin. I have a spear.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
That is 7.
Okay.
I rolled a modded 20, so 16 plus 4.
That also hits. You may make your damage.
6.
It is its turn. It comes up onto the shore. The closest person to it is, I guess, probably Rhys, seeing as he walked up the furthest. Rhys, it is going to make 3 attacks at you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck y'all.
Guys, like, this isn't a goat, man. It doesn't have man legs. It has, like, fish legs. I should really metagame more and rage ahead of time, even though I shouldn't.
You should. Like,
But
to
I
save your
don't.
life. Yep, you don't. Okay, does a 17 hit?
Yep. Armor
What's
class
your
is
armor
13.
class? Okay. So 2 of these hit. So it comes out, it hits you with its horns. It goes to slash at you with its front hoof and it misses. And it whips around its tail and connects with you again. That's going to be... Man, those are terrible rolls. I am sad about... Okay, between the 2 that hit, it hits you for 11 bludgeoning.
I assume, like, it gores me with its horns and lifts me up off the ground or something.
Yeah, it pushes you back a little, which is why it misses with its hoof. But then its tail whips around and knocks you forward a little bit. Yeah, it's Paelias' turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this thing. Short bow.
Okay.
Does 15 hit.
15 hits.
So do 7 damage from here. Am I able to do sneak?
You can't see me nodding, yes.
Because he's next to you. Yeah, because he's next to it, yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I just
And then, yeah, let's throw in
haven't...
some sneak.
I haven't been reminding you about sneak on the goats because it's like almost impossible for you not to kill them. Like if it had ever been like your normal attack didn't kill them, I would have reminded you about sneak.
So 12 altogether.
12
7
altogether?
original plus 5 from the sneak. Yep.
Okay, cool. Vaan, it's your turn.
How far away from the goat maid and the water am I?
Probably, let's see.
I'm pretty sure the maid part of mermaid is the woman.
So 30.
Like, a goat maid is a goat woman.
Okay. I'm going to...
And you're correct because it's merman for...
Yeah, and maid is
Yeah.
a woman.
Yeah. Mergoat.
I mean, technically maid's a virgin woman, but...
I'm going to touch my chest and cast invisibility.
Okay.
And I'm going to, while I'm invisible, sneak around the right side, kind of keeping my distance but moving a little bit closer. And I will end my turn closer to the water, and that's it.
Classic Vaan.
I make my way back to the door and tell them to blow the tunnel.
Rhys, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, So Rhys is going to rage first, and then he is going to try to like push it back with one hand and swing overhanded and try to crush it on top of the head with his maul.
Okay.
And I'm going to use reckless attack.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16. Man, that's shitty with advantage.
That hits, though.
Okay. Damage is 14. And then now that brings into effect that Ancestral Guardian thing. So if it attacks anyone other than me, it has disadvantage. And I'll tell you the rest if it happens.
Chad, your turn. Lord Chadwick Hayden Archibaldero.
I'm really sorry. I've been trying to figure out the whole time what I'm going to do. I think I will cast Fairy Fire and a 20-foot cube, like, centered on it.
Okay.
I guess it needs...
Just realized something hilarious.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I was thinking that.
I'm pretty sure I did too. But I don't know where he's at, so... Yeah, so I guess he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Anyone in the thing does.
Yes, which 20-foot cube, does that mean that Mr. Vaughn's in that?
I would say, yeah. I guess I probably had moved that close.
I got an 18 for mine.
Well, you succeed.
I got a 10.
You fail, because it's 14.
What's my save? What do I have to roll?
Dex. You're
Dex
trying
save?
to beat it. You want to beat a 14.
Oh, hell yeah. 18 plus 2 is 20, baby.
You are still invisible then.
Booyah.
All right. So now
That worked really well.
Yes,
he
it did.
has some, I don't know, Paelias, what color? Well, no, I wouldn't ask you in the moment. I'm going to make him, I have purple. Purple,
Okay.
he's going to like have like this like dull purple, dim purple light.
You know Paelias is going to like that purple.
Right, I know.
Mhm.
And you guys all have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. It is the creature's turn. I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws. Even if you are invisible.
I got a 14.
Same.
I got a 10.
16.
Okay. So the three of you failed. Chad, you succeed.
I'm shocked.
Rhys?
14 fails?
Paelias? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Rhys? Paelias? Vaan. On your next turn, you must expend the entirety of your movement, including your action to dash, to move into the lake. And stay there. Well, I'll roll that on your turn to see how long you have to stay in the lake.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that's fun for me. Paelias, it's your turn. So what you guys felt is it has a creeping kind of heaviness, a sadness almost comes over you. And three of you feel very compelled to walk into the lake.
Now, you said that we have to use our action as a dash.
You have to go as far as you can into this lake.
Okay, so that means we're basically spending our movement and action to move. Okay.
So Paelias, you got to go into the lake.
Lizardfolk can hold their breath for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's good.
Paelias, you feel compelled to walk into the water. Not to swim, to walk into the water. And you'll be there for 2 more turns unless you succeed on a save at the end of your turn. You may now make another wisdom saving throw.
19.
Boom!
Okay. On your next turn, you'll be allowed to exit the water.
But I don't know this, and I see him going in, I'm like, Paelias? What are you doing?
Vaan, you as well. You need to go into the water.
Yep. I've got 30 feet of movement speed, so I guess I'm making 60 feet worth of movement, so 16.
16 succeeds. You'll be able to exit on your next turn.
Cool. I'm slogging through the water, and the water's above my head right now. I'm not 60 feet into the lake because I can't run.
You went partway into the lake. You're enough to be underwater. Rhys, you as well need to move into the lake and then make another wisdom save.
I told you guys I wanted to go swimming.
That's why I was laughing when you said that, by the way.
8.
You fail. You're going to be there for another 4 turns unless you can beat this. All right. Chad, it's back to you.
What in the actual fuck, guys? Get out of the damn water!
Pool party!
I have so much that I want to do and nothing that I can do.
Come on in, it's really warm.
You're underwater, Rhys.
Happy?
Yes, I am.
Let's see. I guess. So then this turn, what I'd like to do is cast Spiritual Weapon
Cool.
over there, since that's my bonus action.
Where's there?
Over, like, at the, like, right on it. I think, hold on.
What does it look like?
Am I within range?
Yeah, you're within
Okay.
range.
It's gonna look like a trident, because it's a goat fish thing.
Yep, that works.
So when I make it form, I can do a hit, right? Try to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use it as a bonus action to do the hit, I believe.
Yes, somehow.
Yeah. So that would be a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. So this will be a 1d8, which I rolled a 4 plus just wisdom, right?
+4.
Right, plus, okay, right, so 8. So 8 damage. Sorry, apparently it's been way too long.
You haven't actually done a spell attack, I don't think, ever.
I know. And then that was my bonus action. For my action, I'm going to shoot my light crossbow.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so then another to hit. That was an 18 to hit,
18 hits.
just 4 additional damage. Piercing.
Okay. Rhys, I'm assuming your spiritual guardians are up still.
Nope. They last till the end of my
Nope.
turn only when I hit someone.
Okay. That was a fun added benefit for Sarah. So there's no reason why this goat creature cannot just pull its way up to Chad, and it's going to make its 3 attacks against you, Chad.
May I ask, is this creature immune to blindness?
No.
Thank you.
I'll just give you that for no reason.
It has eyes. You can see, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no.
I'm just very happy
She rolled a
today.
20.
Sarah's very happy today. What's your armor class?
18?
18? Okay. The first one hits, the second one is a natural 20, the third one misses.
Can I, on the second one, do Warding Flare and impose disadvantage on your second hit?
Do you have to do that before?
It's a reaction that I can make.
So what was it that you just did?
Okay.
She hit me 3 times. I went on the second hit for her to...
Okay, so the second one then misses because we'll call my third roll that disadvantage. And then the third one hits. So the first and the second, or the first and the third one would hit then, if you impose disadvantage.
What spell did you cast, or what action did you use, Adam? I missed that.
I did Warding Flare. It's one of my cleric abilities as a Cleric of Light.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that, like, that doesn't come out of nowhere. Like, you don't just go, oh, fuck you, you get
No,
disadvantage on that
it's a
one.
thing.
He used
Yeah.
it in like
Yeah.
the 3rd episode.
So the first one, he hits you with his horns again for a ram attack. He then slashes at you with his claws, and because of your warding light, he misses with his claw attack, but then is able to rally and makes a successful tail attack on you. You take 16 bludgeoning damage.
At least he didn't get crit.
Hey, it's better than the crit.
No, I know. I was already down a few hit points, too.
Yep. Because a nice goat hit you. And then it goes right in your face. Paelias, you're allowed to come out of the water.
Yes. Do I spend a turn doing so? Like, escaping?
Yeah, but you could bonus action dash as a rogue. You'd be able to get back up and still have an action, probably. I'll give you that.
Oh, well, thank you. Then, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll try to spit off another arrow once I'm out.
Okay. So yeah, you can probably get back to land and then get within arrow distance easily.
Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit.
He has advantage.
Well,
Oh, fairy fire?
how does that work? Yeah, because it's just a 20-foot cube. When he leaves it, does he lose it?
No, I don't think so. But it's a concentration spell, so...
That's a good point.
So wait, hold on. I need
You gotta
to
roll twice.
Okay. Do you remember
gotta-
what the 2 hit, what they were?
Yeah.
They weren't high enough, so you just have to be 10 on each.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one I got a 23,
You're good on that one.
and the second one I got a 21.
Yep. It stays up. Yeah. So you get to roll again, Jordan, to see if you get higher.
Fairy fire.
For the win. I just
19.
Yeah, you
yes.
hit with that.
8 damage. Then let's slap a sneak on there for 3 extra damage.
It's starting to look a little winded. You guys are starting to take some chunks out of it now. Vaan, you're allowed to come out of the water, but because you're not a special rogue, it would take your entire ability to get back to land, and then you just have a bonus action.
Okay. So yeah, I'll snap out of my water walk, and turn around and swim back to shore for my entire action. I do have a question though.
Yes.
This is just for me knowing what I'm going to do next round. How far out of the water is the creature? Like I know he's up on Chadwick right now.
Yeah, it's like 40-ish, probably feet.
Okay, I'm still invisible. Should I have rolled a constitution or
You didn't take
concentration?
any damage, so I'm fine with saying you're still invisible.
Okay. Am I dripping water? Like, can you see the water dripping? Because I know that invisibility.
If you
says
go
that...
up onto the land, then yeah, probably.
Okay. So yeah. That's the end of my turn. I will use the rest of my action to get back to the land so I can help out.
Okay, Rhys. You're still in the
Natural
water.
20
You need to
on the
make-
wisdom save. Just rolled it.
You snap out of it.
Does he get his action now?
No.
No, it's at the end of his turn. But
sucks.
you're able to return next turn. So back to you, Chadwick.
Okay, I'm not down with this bullshit, so I'm going to quickly cast Sanctuary on myself.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just want to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. If you have any questions for the cast or about anything in general, you can find us on Twitter at RuleOfCoolCast or send an email to ruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. Today, we'd like to give a special thanks to Tess over at RPGcast and Cyclone on our Discord. This week, the Rule of Cool is sponsored by SpongeBob. Rest in peace, Steven Hillenberg. Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by YouBred Raptors. You can find the music wherever fine music is sold, or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast. You can still use your action to use the spiritual weapon.
Well, but the spiritual weapon isn't next to it anymore.
No, he's 40 feet from the water line. He's like 10-ish, 10 to 15 feet from your weapon. He was already partly up on land when he attacked Rhys, and then he moved a little bit more to attack you.
The best thing to do is to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And then...
If you attack,
Fuck it.
Sanctuary goes away, so make sure you do the order right.
Yeah, I guess, okay, so then I will do a dagger attack first.
Okay.
And then, then do Sanctuary. So, a 17.
17 hits.
I'm going to use my fancy new D4 that I haven't gotten to use yet. How about 5 damage
Ooh.
from that?
I was going to say, how did you roll 5 on a D4?
3 plus 2.
That is a special new D4.
Mm-hmm. And then I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
What does that look like? Because this is interesting to see someone stab someone and then like bow before them and start praying or something.
The way I like thinking in my head is like I do like a quick stab with the dagger, and then I like clutch my
Pearls?
my holy symbol around my neck. Yeah, kind of. I see Sanctuary more kind of like as a light shield around me. Like not that it will like totally prevent damage, but it could.
Is Sanctuary only for you, or is it an AoE?
It's one creature.
Okay.
Cool. It is its turn again. So 3 of you are standing up now. But you're not really that close. You know what? It's going to do it anyway. It's going to make 1 attack at you, Chadwick.
So it has to roll.
It failed.
Okay.
Whatever it rolled, it failed. And then it is going to slap its tail down on the ground, making a thunderous noise in a 15-foot cube around it. So it's only going to get you, Chad.
Okay.
But you need to make a con save.
Which I'm not protected from that. Ooh. Not going to save from a natural one.
A natural 1? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you're going to take 2d8.
Emergency.
So you're going to take 10 force damage, and you're going to be pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Still alive?
As the powerful reverberations from its tail hitting the ground throw you back.
Hey, Chadwick, on a scale from 1 to all of your hit points, how are you feeling?
Real great.
Okay.
Saving
Love and
throws.
peace.
Saving throws. No, okay. Paelias, it's your turn.
Alright, I think it's time to bring the short sword out. So I'm going to do that, charge up on him, and slash this thing.
Cool. Okay, so you get advantage on your attack.
You already had it, too. Oh, wait. How much damage did I take?
Oh, you took 10.
So it's still just 10. I have to beat 10. I managed to get that con save. I got a 16.
Yeah. Is double advantage a thing?
No.
Okay.
We can make it a thing if you want it. I mean,
No.
Well, you could say that he doesn't waste the advantage on the because of the whetstone, and because he's got advantage
It's the first attack.
Okay.
Because it's extra sharp on its first attack.
Jordan, I tried.
Yeah,
It's
appreciate it, man.
the visual of you use the whetstone to make it extra sharp.
Cool. Well, with the advantage, I rolled a 17. Does it hit?
That hits?
So I'll do 4 damage from the short sword.
Cool.
And then I just realized that with sneak, I get to roll 2d6, not just 1.
So he should have been doing more damage this whole time.
Right.
He's
so
been
that was
doing
just
sneak
11.
this entire... No, he's gotten sneak attack every attack he's made this
Right,
time.
but he's only been rolling 1, not 2.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to roll 2d6.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah, we'll make up for that. So I did 11 with this sneak attack.
Okay. You cut a nice gash into its hide, and it's bleeding a little bit now. It's angry at you. It is. Not happy with that. Vaan.
Okay. How deep in the water is Rhys?
Rhys, what's your speed?
I mean, I haven't left yet, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math of how far out you
Well,
can
I
get.
have 30 regular feet and 30 swim feet.
Oh, so he'd be 30 out.
Damn it. Okay. How far away from Chadwick am I? I just got back to the water's edge. He got pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah, so you're right at... Chad is right at the edge of the boundary between the grass and the dirt. So he is about 45, 50 away from you.
Okay. I'm going to drop my invisibility, and I'm going to take both my hands and make a raising motion and cast Levitate on Chadwick
Okay.
to get him up and out of the range of attack.
Okay.
So, my invisibility's gone, and you're not unwilling to be levitated, are you, Chadwick?
Nope.
All right. Well, you are up in the air, my friend.
Sweet.
Gone up to 20 feet right now. And depending on how you want to read the wording, Sarah, of the second paragraph, like towards the end, I think that I can, on my turn, move him around. So
Yeah, I'm okay with... We've done that before where you've been able to move people around.
that's right. Okay.
So that's fine.
But yeah, he's 20 feet up in the air. It's a concentration spell, and I'm holding him up so he's out of danger.
Okay. That's cool. Rhys.
All right, I will surface from the water and swim 30 feet, get back on the edge of the shore, and get really mad again.
Yep.
I would like to get angry and rage again.
You could just say you'd like to rage. We don't have to be unique.
I just like pretending like I'm going to do it and then stop.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. I can't do anything else.
Okay. I mean, you could get closer if you wanted to use your action.
Oh, yeah, I use the bonus action to rage. I don't have anything left to throw. How far away is he from me?
But I mean, if you, it is about 45.
All right, that.
Or no, sorry, no, Chad's 45. So it's about 35, 40.
Oh, actually, I do have a dagger.
Okay.
I'll throw my dagger, my bone dagger, at him.
What's your range on your dagger?
2060, so it'd be a disadvantage.
So a disadvantage. Okay.
But it has advantage, so it would be just a straight roll.
Yeah. So a straight roll.
That's an 18.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Watch this. 1d4 damage.
Can any of you not hit?
6
please?
damage. I rolled a 1.
What? You have +5?
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
I've had
okay.
+5 for a while, because I got the Kilt of Courage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It looks back at you and it goes, bah!
And I go, bah!
It's not happy. Chadwick, it's your turn. You're levitated.
Keep it up, guys. He's bleeding.
Okay.
That's so dumb.
Giving myself a potion is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to drink one of my, I think I have 4 healing potions.
So they gave you 4 healing potions, and Paelias took one of them when he pieced out,
Right.
leaving you guys with a total of 3 for the 3 of you.
So I have 3. Fine. I'm gonna drink one. That's 1d4 plus 2, right?
2d4 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
That's why they're so much more expensive than like just a normal healing word.
So that gives me 7 health, I did like.
Cool.
That is my bonus action. For my action, I'm going to be mildly reckless and cast Scorching Ray at it.
Cool.
3 rays of fire are going to shoot from my hands. I'm going to put my hand out and shoot 3 rays of fire out at it. They all have advantage. Fuck. Does a 10 hit?
10 doesn't hit.
Are you fucking kidding me? I have advantage. But a 18 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I rolled a 19, so that'll hit too. So 2 of them will hit.
2 of them hit. What's your damage?
2d6 per, which I only have 2, so hold on. First hit is... Fuck, are you kidding me? So 2 damage for the first one.
Yay!
Oh, but 10 for the second one.
Okay.
That's fire damage.
It seems like it took the full damage.
Okay.
I do try to say like it doesn't seem to do as much as you'd expect. You've been fighting such low-level creatures so far, you haven't come against anything that's super resistant to anything. It's actually looking pretty worn down now. Like, you guys have chipped away at this a decent amount. It did roll to recharge its call to the water action, though. So, for this round, everyone needs to make another wisdom saving
If I have to go right back in the water, that's going to be really sad. And back I go.
What'd you get?
12.
You fail.
15?
You succeed.
17.
17 passes.
That's a 2.
Ugh.
You're back in the water, Vaan, on your next turn.
I would have loved to see Chadwick running back to the water while levitating, because he can't move himself.
Yeah, real quick question about that.
So, Vaan, on your turn, you're going to drop him and run back to the water, I think.
I was going to say the same thing off my own volition because...
And the rationale for why your concentration spell on him versus your concentration spell on you would be different to me.
I'm kind of keeping line of sight with him and like using my hands and whatnot to hold him up, but since I'm compelled to go to the water, I just drop it.
I'll actually let you make an Arcana roll on your turn.
I was going to drop him myself.
No, because I did set the precedent with invisibility that you kept it up. And I don't necessarily want to break that precedent just because it's convenient for me. But we'll resolve that on your turn. Paelias, you attack.
He looked at me pretty angrily last time, so I'm going to keep my distance and just shoot an arrow.
Okay. Are you backing up from him to shoot the arrow? Because you made a melee attack, right?
You did.
Yeah.
But you can bonus action disengage.
There we go. Yep, thank you.
So back up, make that attack with advantage.
18.
18 hits?
Then I've got 7 from the bow. And then, did I get sneak since I was out of
you
advantage?
got advantage.
And then with sneak, 6 more.
Okay. You shoot a bow at it, and you've pierced it in its leg. It looks like you've hit some important muscle, and it's having trouble stabilizing itself now. One of its legs feels like it's a little bit out of commission. Vaan, make an Arcana.
Please don't drop me. Please don't drop me.
We're going to say the same DC as all the other checks you guys have been having to do.
12.
12 fails, so you do drop him.
Okay.
So you do drop him, and you do have to run back into the water.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, like the adults just drop what they're doing and start walking towards their doom.
Thanks for that hip, cool reference.
How much damage do I take?
Yeah, when Levitate drops, you just float gently back to the ground anyway.
You're not taking any falling damage. Roll another wisdom save.
Who, me?
Vaan.
Wisdom save. That's 16.
You'll be fine to come back out of the water your next turn. Rhys, it's your turn. You gotta go into the water and then make a wisdom save.
Guess I'm going for another swim. 13. Guess I'm going for another drown.
Yep, you are stuck in the water. Rhys, as you're in the water, it just feels nice. You like staying under. You feel more at peace than you have at any point in your life in this water. Chad, it's your turn.
What am I going to say?
All right.
All right, Jabberjaw.
Kind of going to do the same thing I've been doing. I did last turn. I'm going to take another health potion. Woo! Yes! 9 health back. So, all right. I'm going to do a Toll the Dead. I need it to make a wisdom saving throw. So I'm going to grasp my holy symbol and make it hear a necrotic gong.
That's an 11.
Yes! All right. 1d12 damage.
Good at 12.
Are you kidding me? How about a 3? 3 necrotic damage.
I mean, you've done damage on top of what Paelias has done.
Yeah. Ooh.
So, good job doing that.
Yay, me.
It is the creature's turn. It's just going to do another set of 3 attacks at you, Chadwick.
Yeah, I'm totally going to die.
So the first attack is a 25.
I mean, yes, obviously. You know that'll hit.
The second attack... is a 15.
Nope.
The second attack fails. The third attack is a natural 20.
I will impose Warding Flare on the third one.
Okay. Do I fail that one, or do I have to roll it again?
You have to roll again. Disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 14.
That will not hit.
Boo. Okay, so only one hits. But it's the one that does the most damage.
Woo.
Yes! Max damage! 16 bludgeoning.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm still up.
Yeah.
But barely again. Hey, guess what? I went back to that special number.
Luckily, the natural 20 did.
Was that the horns?
Yeah, so it gouges you with its horns. But it actually ripped so much blood out of you with its horns that it failed to hit you with its claws. And as its tail was coming around, you've seen it do this enough that you were expecting the tail. You did your warding flare. It wasn't able to hit you with the tail either. Paelias, 'tis your turn.
I mean, we're on a roll. I'm going to go with this short bow shot again and see what we can work out.
He has advantage.
Hold on.
Chet has to roll con save.
So what is this DC? I took 16.
No, it's half of the number, isn't it?
Oh, half? So it's still 10. Like, it's half or 10, like whichever.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's 10.
Hold on. Woo! Natural 20.
Yeah, you keep it up. Paelias, you may roll with advantage.
Does 17 hit?
17 does hit. Roll your damage plus sneak.
So 9 starting damage, plus 2, plus 5. So 16?
How do you kill this?
Yes!
Paelias!
Decapitation.
Decapitating him with an arrow?
You shot it with an arrow.
I need more from you, Paelias.
Alright, so I shoot the final shot, which I could tell just grazed the throat pretty roughly. It's graphic, things are falling out. So then I sprint up, latched onto him by the horns, and kind of pull and just physically rip the rest of his head off.
I like it.
Jesus.
Did they also get their table at McAlpin's for $1,600? It was their first table. My mother told me in great detail the history of this table.
And now it's being used for something better.
This was the first table they bought when they moved in together, and $1,600 from McAlpin's, and, you know, it was the first they got, and then when they moved and they bought a newer, nicer one, they gave this to my grandma, and my aunt tried to take it because she didn't think anyone would miss it, and my mom made sure to lay claim to it, and now I get to have it because my aunt can't.
Do you know what's going at the end of this podcast, Jason?
All of that.
Table story.
This is quite literally table talk.